Tropical Cyclone Narelle continues to intensify over the Coral Sea off the coast of northern Queensland. It is moving west and is expected to cross the coast of far north Queensland during Friday. First, let's have a look at the latest satellite imagery. And we can see this massive cloud over the northern Coral Sea just to the south of Papua New Guinea, and that is Tropical Cyclone Narelle. It is currently a Category 2 system and is intensifying as it moves westwards and towards the coast of Queensland. Ahead of landfall, we have issued a tropical cyclone watch, and this covers communities between Weipa and Lockhart River in the north, and in the south between Kawanyama and across to Port Douglas. And this also includes Cooktown as well as Cowan. Within this watch zone, we are expecting to see gale force winds picking up within the next 24 to 48 hours. And because these are expected during Thursday, we are anticipating that this watch zone be upgraded to a warning later on Wednesday. And so having a look now at the latest track map, we can see Tropical Cyclone Narelle, currently Category 2 system around 1,000 kilometres to the northeast of Cairns. It will intensify further during Wednesday and is expected to reach severe Category 3 intensity by Wednesday night, and intensifying even further during Thursday into severe Category 4 system. The system could briefly reach severe Category 5 intensity on Thursday night and into Friday, but at this stage is expected to cross the coast as a severe Category 4 system on Friday morning to the north of Cape Melville around the Cowan area. And the exact timing and intensity of landfall will change from track map update to track map update. So it is important that you have the latest information if you are within that watch zone. So what sorts of hazards are we expecting? Well, tropical cyclone categories relate only to their wind speed and wind speed strength. And so with a severe Category 4 system, we could see wind gusts in excess of 250 kilometers an hour, particularly around the center of the cyclone near crossing. Away from the center, we could see wind gusts up to 155 kilometers an hour. And that applies for the entire watch zone area. Heavy to intense rainfall is also expected, and we could see those 24-hour rainfall totals between 100 in excess of 350 millimeters, and those high isolated falls are most likely near where the cyclone does cross. But we could also see heavy rainfall away from the watch zone, and that includes for the northern tropical coast down towards Cairns and areas to the north of Townsville. And that's because the tropical cyclone is drawing in a lot of moisture and pushing strong easterly winds onto the northern tropical coast. Further, we could also see large waves and dangerous tides as the system draws closer, and this could cause inundation of low-lying areas, particularly as we head into Thursday night and also Friday morning. So these are some of the hazards we can expect with Tropical Cyclone Narelle. What sort of impacts can communities see? Well, a severe Category 4 intensity cyclone can cause major damage. We are anticipating significant property damage, but that does include roofs being ripped off, damage to vehicles, as well as loose items becoming airborne. These sorts of wind speeds can also cause extensive vegetation damage, including trees being stripped of their leaves. And power lines could also topple, leading to widespread power outages. So it is important that you and your family make the necessary preparations ahead of landfall on Friday. We are also expected to see flooding across northern Queensland, and over the last few weeks and months, northern Queensland has seen a lot of rainfall, so catchments do remain very saturated. This means that any additional rainfall could produce rapid flash flooding as well as riverine flooding. So for this reason, we have issued flood watches for the entire Cape York Peninsula, including the northern tropical coast, including Cairns and down towards areas to the north of Townsville, which could see renewed flooding. We are also expecting to issue flood watches across the top end, and this includes for communities that are already experiencing flooding, including Catherine and Daly River. So do keep across any flood watch updates as we head into the weekend if you are across the top end. And so once the system does cross the coast, what can we expect? Well, we can see here crossing the coast on Friday morning as a severe Category 4 system. From there, it is expected to move further towards the west and across Cape York Peninsula, maintaining cyclone strength and re-intensifying over the Gulf of Carpentaria as we head into Saturday. And we could see a second landfall across the eastern part of the top end on Saturday night as a severe Category 3 system. From there, the tropical cyclone is expected to weaken back into a tropical low over the top end, but still bring very heavy rainfall right across the region. As we head into Monday, there is a little bit of uncertainty in some of the computer models, but at this stage, it is expected to continue moving towards the west, and it could re-intensify back into a tropical cyclone and potentially looking at a third landfall across the Western Australian coast as we head into next week. And so with that, we are also expecting to see heavy rainfall right across northern Australia. Rainfall totals up to Monday morning could exceed 100 millimeters for broad areas from the Kimberley through the top end and northern Queensland. But we can see here the highest rainfall totals will be very close to where the system does move over. But some of those high rainfall totals in excess of 200 to 300 millimeters are possible for the top end and around northern parts of Cape York Peninsula. So a tropical cyclone Narelle expected to make its first landfall across northern Queensland on Friday. It is important that you have the latest information as we head into the weekend. You can get this on our website and app, follow us on social media, and as always, please stay safe.